Vice Chancellor, respected Registrar, esteemed members of the governing body, welcome to the procession as ladies and gentlemen, kindly remain standing as we now honor our nation with the playing of the national anthem. National please take your seat. This beautiful rendition of the national anthem by Pandit Vishmohan Bhatt for ITM University. Thank you. To begin this auspicious occasion, we present a musical invocation of the powers of nature as we commence ITM University's 10th Convocation Ceremony.
Om Dyav Shantirantarikshagun Shanti Prithvi Shantirapaha Shantiroshadhayah Shanti Vanaspatayah Shantirvishve Devaha Shantir Brahma Shanti Sarvagwang Shanti Shantireva Shanti Sama Shantiredhi Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
To understand the essence of Shanti Mantra. It seeks blessings for tranquility in the physical, mental, and spiritual realms. By reciting these sacred verses, we aspire for peace not only within ourselves, but also in the world around us. May the resonance of Shanti Mantra guide us towards a future filled with serenity and goodwill. Now, I Singh to declare 10th Convocation open.
मैं माननीय कुलाधिपति महोदया से आईटीएम यूनिवर्सिटी ग्वालियर के 10वें दीक्षांत समारोह को शुभारंभ करने का आग्रह करता हूं।
I hereby declare the 10th Convocation of ITM University Gwalior open.
धन्यवाद।
Thank you, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now welcome Honorable Chancellor ma'am and all other dignitaries on the dais as the convocation has been formally declared open. A huge round of applause for all the dignitaries. We are privileged to showcase heartfelt video messages from some of our honored dignitaries. Their inspiring messages set the tone for the excellence that we aspire today. Can we take a look at the AV, please? Ladies and gentlemen, it's my profound honor to introduce and welcome an eminent thinker, a celebrated author, and a voice of deep clarity in contemporary India, our eminent guest in today's Convocation Ceremony, Sri Sopan Joshi ji. Sri Sopan Joshi ji is a very well-known writer, and his dedicated writing to socially conscious journalism, capacity to relate different subjects to common human experiences, his writings exhibit a unique combination of knowledge, sensitivity, and simplicity, qualities that have earned him recognition in intellectual and academic circles. He is the author of the critically acclaimed book Jal, Thal, Mal, a unique and powerful work on sanitation, water, and ecological civilization. The book received national recognition for bringing scientific insight into a narrative accessible to the common reader, demonstrating his exceptional ability to transform knowledge into impact. As ITM University comes together to commemorate its 10th Convocation Ceremony, we are incredibly fortunate to have someone whose views showcase the way for inclusive development, responsible citizenship, and a scientific temperament. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm and respectful welcome to our guest, the distinguished scholar, author, and public intellectual, Sri Sopan Joshi. Please bring your hands together. It's an honor to have you with us. May I request our students to kindly come and welcome him. A huge round of applause, everyone. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a moment to recognize the unique qualities that make ITM University Gwalior a destination of academic achievement, creativity, and holistic learning. It is with great honor that we introduce Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Yogesh Upadhyay, a visionary leader whose relentless dedication to academic excellence and innovation continues to inspire us all. Professor Upadhyay's forward-thinking approach has transformed countless facets of education, research, and institutional growth. We warmly welcome his innovative initiative of presenting an audio-visual annual report, a creative leap towards making institutional progress more engaging, transparent, and accessible to all stakeholders. This idea embodies his commitment to integrating modern technology with academic tradition, setting new benchmarks for leadership and communication. With a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, may I welcome Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Yogesh Upadhyay, for addressing the audience today. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor Srimati Ruchi Singh ji, who is presiding this convocation, 10th convocation of ITM University. Honorable Pro Chancellor, our founder Chancellor Sir Ramashankar Singh ji, a visionary, a statesman, and a spirit behind ITM University. Sopan Joshi ji, who will be delivering convocation speech today. I heard your speech on आम सोपान जोशी जी last time. आपकी आम पर बहुत ही खास वार्ता I listened, heard last time and assimilated within me. We'll talk about more, we'll learn more from his convocation speech. We are privileged to have with us today Chairman of Madhya Pradesh Private University Regulatory Commission, Professor Khem Singh Daharia ji, and the doyens of different domains, whatever we can envision, they are with us, who are at the highest echelons of achievement in respective domains. They are Srimati Anupam Sood, Srimati Arundhati Nag, Sri Dhanraj Ji Pillai, Srimati Kiran Nadar, and Sri Gopal Subramanyam Ji. Additionally, we have with us professor from IIM Ahmedabad and founder director of IIM Indore, Professor N. Ravichandran ji, Vice Chancellor of Rajmata Krishi Vishwavidyalaya, Professor Shukla ji, Vice Chancellor of Krantiveer Datya Tope University, Guna, Professor Kishan Yadav ji, Registrars, Learned Deans, HODs, faculty members, members from the society, and dear students, dear graduating students. It is indeed a proud privilege for ITM University to host this 10th convocation, and one innovation we have introduced from last year. It is we have prepared a video report, whatever we discussed in morning and we learnt in morning session of pre-academic conclave, pre-convocation academic conclave. Now we'll see how it manifests in the life of ITM University. Couple of words before we start our video. There is in Gita, in its 13th adhyaya, from verses 8 to verses 12, there is a discussion as to what Gyan is, what precisely the education is. Education may be a vehicle of delivery of that Gyan, but ultimate what the product Gyan we are looking for. इन सब के बारे में मैं ग्रेजुएट स्टूडेंट जो ग्रेजुएट कर रहे हैं उनको बताना चाह रहा हूँ. एक अद्भुत व्याख्यान सभी के मॉर्निंग सेशंस में हुए, जिसमें हमने अलग अलग संवर्गों में सभी वक्ताओं को सुना, चाहे वो लॉ हो, जिसमें गोपाल सुब्रमण्यम जी से बहुत बारीकियां हमने सीखी. और हालांकि उन्होंने ये कहा कि मैं लॉयर तो रहा ही नहीं पूरे फंक्शन के दौरान, मैं उस सब को एक कला की दृष्टि से देख रहा हूँ. ये 3 घंटे में भूल गया कि मैं किस प्रोफेशन से आया हूँ. हमने अरुंधति नाग जी से उनकी स्टोरी टेलिंग सुनी, कहाँ से उन्होंने शुरू किया, किन विषमताओं के बीच में उस थिएटर को खड़ा किया. उसी बीच में हमने सुना अनुपम सूद जी को कि थोड़ी सी लकीरें जीवन की लकीरों को कैसे बदल देती हैं हमारी. उनकी अद्भुत कला के बारे में हमने समझा. धनराज पिल्लई जी की जो इलेक्ट्रीफाइंग, जिनसे डरते थे विरोधी सब प्लेयर फॉरवर्ड के रूप में, किस तेजी से वो विरोधियों का या दूसरे पक्ष के खिलाड़ियों का भेद कर गोल कर पाते थे, और वो उन्होंने अपने अनुभव साझा किए. किरण नादार मैम ने कैसे 1 लाख वर्ग फुट में एक नया कला का केंद्र वो स्थापित करने जा रही हैं, और 15,000 से ज़्यादा कलेक्शंस उनके पास हैं. और सुब्रमण्यम जी ने सबको जोड़कर एक क्लासिक सिम्फनी प्रस्तुत की, सब विचारों को, वो भी हमने सुना. हम ITM यूनिवर्सिटी इज रियली प्रिविलेज्ड टू हैव देम विद अस टुडे. इस गीता के अध्याय में उन्होंने जो कहा उस सार रूप में 13वें अध्याय में 8वें से 12वें श्लोक में, अमानित्वम अदभिवित्वम अहिंसा शांति राज्यवर्वम आचार्योपासनम शौर्यम सर्वे माम विनिग्रहम. ये मैं 8वां श्लोक पढ़ रहा हूँ. इसी तरह से 12 तक और हैं. उसका एंड प्रोडक्ट क्या होना चाहिए, बस इतना बता के हम वीडियो शुरू करेंगे. जो बच्चों को जो कोर है जिसकी हमने बात की थी, जिसको स्ट्रेंथन करना है, और जो न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी भी कोर को स्ट्रेंथन करने की बात करती है. जीवन में कितनी भी विषमताएं हैं, जिन विषमताओं की चर्चा अरुंधति नाग मैडम ने की थी, उसके बाद दोबारा खड़े होकर और फिर से ऊंचाइयों को प्राप्त करना. ये कोर में जो शामिल हैं, पहला है अहंकार का अभाव, दंभ का अभाव, अहिंसा, क्षमा, सरलता, शुद्धता, दृढ़ता, इंद्रियों का निग्रह, इंद्रिय विषयों से वैराग्य. गोपाल सुब्रमण्यम जी ने इसकी चर्चा की थी, वैराग्य की सुबह. अहम भाव रहित होना, जरा मृत्यु जरा और रोगों के दुखों पर से विचार से दूर रहना, आसक्ति होना, परिवार आदि में अत्यधिक मोह का अभाव, सुख दुख में संभाव. ये गीता भी इसके बारे में बहुत बात करती है. एकांत प्रियता, अपने आप को अपने साथ रहने को हम एंजॉय करते हैं कि नहीं करते. भीड़ से विरक्ति, भीड़ में भी एकाकी रह सकते हैं क्या, मैं इसे दूसरे रूप में संयोजित करूंगा. आत्मज्ञान में नित्य लगे रहना और तत्व को समझने की इच्छा. ये पूरा जो प्लेटो ने कहा, जो गांधी जी ने कहा, जो विवेकानंद जी ने कहा, जो अरबिंदो जी ने कहा, अंतिम जो शिक्षा का लक्ष्य है वो आत्मिक प्रकाश, अंदर अपने उजाला पैदा करना है। इन शब्दों के साथ मैं आप सभी का 10वें कन्वोकेशन में I offer a heartiest welcome to all of you in the 10th convocation of ITM University Gwalior. Thank you one and all. Thank you very much.
This was our year in brief. May I now request our students to kindly come forward and present the memento to our distinguished guest, Sri Sopan Joshi, as a gesture of respect and gratitude. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Sri Sopan Joshi ji. Thank you, sir. We are privileged to have you amongst us today, as Sir Joshi will be sharing his valuable insights and words of wisdom. But before I venture to request him to deliver the convocation address, let us all take a moment and look at this beautiful audiovisual presentation. Eagerly waiting for your enlightening words, please grace the dais and share your views with the audience today. A huge round of applause, everyone, for Sri Sopan Joshi ji. Thank you. All the dignitaries on the dais, members of the governing body, the Board of Management, the Academic Council, earlier today, members of the faculty, and my dear students. It gives me great pleasure to greet you today, to wish you a very good afternoon. And what an afternoon this is.
In a few minutes' time, you will be receiving your certificates of commencement. It is a festive occasion. The university has decorated the premises in the manner of any of our wonderful festivals. If you look at the most outstanding festivals in the world, you will recognize that they are periods of change. Especially in India, our greatest festivals tend to be festivals of the harvest. We have just come out of Deepavali, which is the festival of harvesting the Kharif crop, the monsoon crop. Holi is the other big festival, and that is the harvest of the winter crop, the Rabi crop. This is the festival of you harvesting the fruits of your labor over the past 3 years, 4 years, in some cases 5 years. As any farmer knows, a lot of effort goes into every crop. And as every student will testify, it takes a lot of effort, the number of term exams, the weeks, the months, the years, after which you reach this day when you get to claim your degree, when you get to reap the fruits of your labors. So give yourselves a big round of applause. Give yourself a big round of applause for the new beginning you're about to embark on. How will you use your education? How will you are entering a world about which you know nothing. You do not know what the future holds for you. It lies in the realm of uncertainty. I can tell you how I saw the world when I was at a similar stage. I couldn't imagine. I took a course, an undergraduation course in English literature, primarily because I loved literature. I had no idea how it would be useful to me. I did not expect it to be very useful. I liked reading novels especially. I was fond of some poetry, and that's the reason I enrolled into a English honors course in Delhi University. But that's not the only thing I had to read. The course involved reading the writings of ancient writers. We had to read plays that I wasn't interested in reading. Aeschylus, Sophocles, Aristotle's Poetics. And I used to sit there as a student and wonder, how is reading Poetics going to help me in my life and work? I didn't know. And as it happened, after completing my post-graduation, also in literature, I became a science journalist. And which meant that I had to go through a lot of technical information, large volumes of technical writing, and turn that into what ordinary people could read. Guess what? I found what I'd read in Aristotle's Poetics extremely useful. Because when I was breaking down material in order to be read by ordinary people, I had to think of a beginning, a middle, and an end. And that's one of the most fantastic things Aristotle talks about in the Poetics. Aristotle talks about how we can tell somebody a story that they will find interesting, that they will listen to with interest, and that they can take home with them. You can structure anything based on what Aristotle writes in the Poetics. You can structure a love letter. You can structure a term essay. You can structure an Instagram post with Aristotle's help. And you can surely structure a convocation address. That is the strength of Aristotle's Poetics. And I had no idea when I was your age that this was ever going to be useful for me. I was looking for something else. I was looking for something that pleased me more readily. Now from Aristotle, let's come to a very different classical text, Natya Shastra, Bharat Muni. Now when you are talking to somebody and you're writing somebody for anything, you can pick up something on sports or on science or on politics. You will find the need to elevate their spirits. And you will find yourself doing exactly what Bharat Muni describes in Hasyaras and Shrangaras. When you need somebody to expand their imagination, you will resort to devices of Adbhut Ras or Veer Ras. When you want somebody to get away from an idea, you will bring in Vibhats and Bhayanak. And when you want somebody to give up an idea and decide to see something with new eyes, you will need Raudra and you will need Karunya. Your love life will become a lot better if you pay a little more attention to Bharat Muni. You'll be able to impress other young men and women with greater skill. I can move a story along any direction I want, as long as I can just follow Bharat Muni's ideas in the Natya Shastra. But I did not know this when I read it. Why did I read these things? Some of them I read because I had to. It was part of a course. I did not want to read them. Some of them I read because I liked them. And they're all very useful today. What is not useful is my mark sheet. I haven't ever gone back to my mark sheet. I've not needed to give it anywhere. And the marks that I obtained in my exam just don't matter in my life today. What matters is a lot of those things that I didn't find very interesting at that point. Well, I was young. I was very young. And you will realize that if you heard the addresses by the recipients of the honoris causa earlier this morning, each one of them is a person who's achieved remarkable things. And if you went back in their lives, you went back 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, they wouldn't have known that they'll be sitting over here today. None of you know how many of you will return over here in 20 years, 30 years as recipients of the honoris causa on this dais. It might take 20 years, it might take 30 years, but you will travel from here to there and you do not know which ones it will be. You will not be able to tell the marks that person obtains. I'm pretty sure none of them remember their mark sheets. So, if there's anything you can tell yourself right now, just decide to have a little more fun. It goes a long way. And because you're entering a world that you don't know, what is this great mystery into which you're walking at this stage? You will need to find interesting and funny ways of embracing uncertainty, of being okay with not knowing what's going to happen next. None of us know what's going to happen next. You're entering a world that's rapidly changing because of climate change. At least when we were young, we could rely on the seasons to be regular. You are not going to be able to rely on the seasons to arrive on time. You'll expect it to be hot and it'll start raining. You'll expect it to rain and there'll be a drought. You'd expect to freeze at night and it'll be a hot evening. There's another front on which your lives will change rapidly in a way that most of us did not experience in our youth. And that is the rapidly changing environment of technology. Technology is changing at a pace that none of us actually know. We are using devices today that send our usage information to some distant country, allowing them access in our life. That wasn't possible earlier. But when you search for answers, you will realize, when you will meet these challenges, when you will wonder about how to adapt to these changes, your education will help. It will help in the way that Aristotle still helps me today, in the way that Bharat Muni helps me today. But the answers will all come from outside. They will not come from you. They will not come from your mark sheet. They will not come from the world that you're very familiar with. To get there, you will need to step into a zone that is outside of your comfort. Plenty of good science says that if you're not out of your comfort zone, you're not learning anything. And nobody likes to step out of their comfort zones. If you look at who you are sitting with right now, look to your left, go on, look to your right, and you're probably sitting with people that you're comfortable with. That is human nature. We like to sit with people who are like ourselves, who speak the same language, who are of the same religion, same caste, same region. And this is what makes us frogs in our own well. Sanskrit has a wonderful term for this, Koop Manduk, Kuwe ka Mendhak. So the answers always come from outside. They come from talking to people who are not your friends only. They come from talking to people you are not used to meeting. They come from acquiring sensibilities that you did not grow up with. And how are you going to manage to do that? It is the most difficult thing for human beings. We always want to stick with people who are like ourselves. We always want to stay in a comfort zone. I can again tell you how I managed to step out of my comfort zone. I too am a frog in my well. But when I started working, I made a lot of effort to find out very good researchers and editors. And they were often people who did not want to be disturbed by a young journalist. So I had to insist. I had to become a pain for them. I had to take insults, lots of insults. And yet I had to find a way to get them to open to me. Because of this, I had access to the best research and the best researchers in any field that I wanted to understand. That persistence still helps me. But it required being able to tolerate the insults. It required being treated like dirt, and it required finding creative ways to be interesting to another person who has nothing in common with you. Those are skills that take you out. What did I get out of this? Because I was working with very good researchers, people who had really invested their hard labor and their intellect in understanding, in being at the cutting edge of knowledge. I was their first reader. I got their material. I edited their material. I lent my skill, which was editing and storytelling, to their ability, to the research that they had brought out. And this meant that I was much ahead of my peers. I'm merely a journalist, but a lot of people mistake me for an expert. And the reason they do that is the generosity of people whose matter I got to edit. So if this is going to come to you from outside, what are the two biggest threats for you? The first threat is the word opinion. It's a word that's used a lot. And when we started working, we were all told, and you will excuse me for saying this, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. The first thing we learned was to disregard opinion and look for material, for research material, to search the truth. And that meant that we never took ourselves and our opinions too seriously. Today, because of the social media atmosphere, everybody is going on about, this is my opinion, what is your opinion? You'll do very well to disregard all opinion and look at material. And the other thing that you need to be really wary of is insecurity. We are a peculiarly insecure country. When children are growing up, we tell them, "Pad likh ke behtar insaan bano." We break their confidence and we want them to be turned into our ideas of what it means to be a person. You don't need to be anybody else. You just need to be the best version of you that you can possibly be. You will have to discard insecurity. You will have to go and meet people that you don't agree with, people who don't like you, people who speak a different language, people who talk in terms that you don't understand. The more time you spend there, the more skills you will acquire, the better you will be at what you decide for yourselves. There's a famous couplet by Akbar Ilhabadi कि अब क्या करें अहबाब क्या कारे नुमाया कर गए बीए हुए पेंशन मिली नौकर हुए फिर मर गए. You want your lives to be a little more interesting than that. And when you try to do that, embracing uncertainty, trying to disregard your insecurity, and really not caring about opinions will help you. That is my promise to you. And in all festivals, when we decorate our door, it is an invitation to the universe to come to us. It is a way to liberate ourselves from loneliness. आप लोगों के घरों में चौक पूरते हैं त्योहार पे? You decorate the door. That's an invitation to the universe to come to you. When I was little, the motto of our school was Ano Bhadra Kratuvo Yantu Vishvata. I didn't understand what it meant. But today, I am a beneficiary of the world coming to me, of making me a better version of myself than I could have dreamed of being on my own. So, invite the universe to your door, get out of yourself, join the dance, have more fun, and you will be, whether you're the one who comes here to receive the honoris causa 20 years later or not, you'll be happy, you'll be fulfilled, and you'll do something that is both useful and interesting. Thanks, and I really thank ITM University for inviting me to deliver this lecture. I wish you the very best. I wish you many joyous festivals and many bountiful harvests. Best of luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind words. A huge round of applause, everyone. for Sri Sopan Joshi ji. Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's time now for one of the most prestigious moments of the ceremony, the conferment of honoris causa degrees. Let us celebrate their outstanding contributions with great pride. It gives me immense pleasure to confer honoris causa upon a visionary leader in the world of art, philanthropy, and cultural preservation, Padma Shri Kiran Nadarji. Before we invite her to receive the honor, we would like to take a moment to reflect on her remarkable journey so far in form of an audiovisual film. Let us take a look. Degrees to the distinguished recipients, and I request Padma Shri Kiran Nadarji to kindly come and accept the honor. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Ma'am, may I request you to say a few words, please?
Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to thank ITM University for conferring this award. I'm amazed by the organization, skills that have been shown today and the way we have been, the kind of, I'm in tears anyway. What you have shown to us in the capacity of the organization has been truly magnificent. I'd also want to congratulate you and hope that the university grows many, many times more in the years to come. I would love to revisit and I will come again. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. You may kindly take your seat. Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to a moment of great honor as we prepare to confer honoris causa upon one of the most distinguished legal minds of our nation, a jurist of impeccable integrity, a constitutional expert, and a statesman of legal fraternity, Sri Gopal Subramaniam. Before we invite him to receive this honor, we would like to celebrate his extraordinary journey and invaluable contributions to the nation through an audiovisual film. Gopal Subramaniam ji to kindly come forward and accept this honor. A huge round of applause, everyone. Sir, may I request you to say a few words, please?
I want to thank ITM University. I also want to thank the speaker on the occasion of this convocation, Sopan Joshi ji. I heard him very carefully and closely, and it was the most wonderful advice distilled, and I felt it was as much valid and true for me as for any of you. I thank all of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Our next recipient this evening is Padma Shri Arundhati Nag. Before I request her to come and accept the honor, let us take a moment to reflect and celebrate her remarkable journey in the form of an audiovisual film. Let's take a look, please. Fully invite Padma Shri Arundhati Nag ji to kindly come forward and accept the honor. And I request the audience to please bring your hands together and give her a huge round of applause. Thank you, ma'am. May I request you to say a few words, please?
Namaskar. A big thank you to ITM University for this honor. This is indeed a once in a lifetime honor that an artist can get. After all, art seeks recognition and recognition from the right quarters. So thank you very much, ITM University. I wish all your students who are passing out today all the very best for a great harvest in life. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Our next recipient this evening is Padma Shri Dhanraj Pillai. We now present a short audiovisual film capturing the life, achievements, and incomparable impact of Padma Shri Dhanraj Pillai. Forward and accept the honor. So may I request you to please say a few words?
ITM University thank you so much for honoring me with this honor. And sir, नहीं दिख रहे chancellor sir, chairman sir. Thank you so much, chairman sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. And dear all the students who are passing out today, wishing you all a very, very happy new life. जैसे सर ने कहा कि ये बहुत नया आप लोगों का करियर स्टार्ट होने जा रहा है, तो आप लोग बहुत अच्छा कीजिए. बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं, देयर आर लॉट ऑफ अच्छे घर से आते हैं, बुरे घर से आते हैं, गरीब घर से आते हैं, लोअर मिडिल क्लास फैमिली से आते हैं. अपने माँ बाप आपको पढ़ाने के लिए बहुत कुछ सैक्रिफाइस करते हैं, और आज आप लोग वो डिग्री लेकर बाहर जा रहे हैं. आने वाले समय में मैं आप सभी लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि अपने माँ बाप को एक अच्छी लाइफ दें, and they should be feel proud that my son or daughter have done something in life and they are looking after us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Next on the list today is none other than Miss Anupam Sood. We now present an audiovisual tribute showcasing the remarkable creative journey, contributions, and enduring influence of Miss Sood. kindly come forward and accept the honor. Let us all bring our hands together for Ms. Sood. Ma'am, may I request you to please say a few words?
I thank IBM to, ITM for really honoring me, which I don't think I deserve. All other, my colleague, people who are receiving us such achievers, I am nothing in front of them. So I'm feeling little, I don't know, I'm humbled. I don't even, but I am so happy to see the university and the students who are so devotionally working, and I have not seen any other college in this kind of mood and this kind of celebration. So at the most what I can say is I enjoyed. I'm so happy, and because of this award I could see all this. So I thank the university and you also, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ma'am, thank you for being such an example of humility. Thank you. Please bring your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Ms. Sood. Thank you, ma'am. Renowned actor. Thank you, Honorable Chancellor, ma'am. Thank you, Joshi sir, for doing the honors. You may kindly take your seat. Renowned actor Shri Pankaj Tripathi ji is a name that definitely doesn't need an introduction. He was supposed to be here in this convocation ceremony, but due to personal reasons, he could not come. However, he made sure that he sends his love and greetings as a video message for all the graduating students today. He will join us in an upcoming convocation ceremony. Let us all take a look at the video message. Lovely message he has sent for all of us, and we hope to see him soon in the campus. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished visitors, professors, alumni, and friends, it's now my honor to welcome a leader whose dedication and vision has been crucial to the development of our organization. Under leadership of our Honorable Chancellor, Srimati Ruchi Singh, university has fostered an environment of academic success and innovation. ITM University has expanded and thrived. We are all still motivated by her steadfast dedication to empowering children and her unrelenting pursuit of academic greatness. It is not only natural that we hear from her as we come together to honor the achievements of our graduates today. On this historic occasion, I humbly and respectfully request our Honorable Chancellor Ma'am to kindly speak to the audience and impart her wisdom on this momentous occasion. May I request the audience to please bring your hands together and give her a huge round of applause.
Thank you, Abhishek. Good evening, everyone. I know that you're eagerly waiting for the oath to graduate from here today. But few more moments and you will achieve what you have set to. This day is a day of happiness for you and pride for us, for your families, for everyone who supported you. You have reached a big goal, but remember, this isn't the end of your learning. It is the beginning of the real understanding. You are stepping into a world full of information, but often lacking true wisdom. We scroll through our phones all the time, as you are doing now. We react quickly and we share things instantly, but we rarely stop to think deeply. In this world, your greatest power will be not what you know, but how you think. The first sign of a strong mind is the logic, the ability to think clearly, ask deep questions, and make smart decisions. Logic is for everyone. Without being logical, we have started believing in everything that we see. But before you believe anything, a news headline, a social media post, or a strong opinion, stop and ask yourself, is it backed by facts and proof? What's the motive of it? And who's saying it? And lastly, does it make sense or does it agree with your logic? This simple habit is incredibly powerful. It protects you from fake information and helps you to find the truth in all that noise that around us. It teaches you a crucial lesson that being right is less important than being honest about what is true. A logical mind doesn't just want people to agree with it. It wants to truly understand. We come from a country with a long and brave history of asking questions. Thousands of years ago, in the Rig Veda, it contained a hymn of creation. It didn't start by giving answers, but by bravely admitting that we don't know. It asked, where did all this come from? And ended by saying, perhaps even the Creator doesn't know the final and the right answer. And that is the heart and core of Indian thought. To question bravely and to be humble enough to accept that we can't know everything. To seek truth without arrogance. Clear thinking is also about being a good person. Thinking logically and critically creates a just and a non-violent society. When people stop thinking logically, violence and hurt can take its place. A crowd attacks without checking the facts is a collective failure of logic. Ignoring the poor because that's just the way it is a failure of logic. Hate speeches and bullying happens when people refuse to think. Whenever we stop asking why, we risk hurting others. Hurting someone is often a failure of both thought and empathy. Your ability to think critically and clearly is your power and your responsibility to stand up for what is fair and true. Logic alone is not enough. A powerful mind needs vivek, wisdom, wiseness. Don't think of common sense as simple. It is the wisdom that sees the human side of every decision that you make. You should ask, yes, this idea might work, but is it the right thing to do? Whom is it actually helping? And most importantly, who is it harming? Gandhiji gave a talisman to deal with situations of doubt and when self takes over us. He said, and I quote, "Whenever you are in doubt or when the self becomes too much with you, apply the following test. Recall the face of the poorest and the weakest man or woman you know, or you may have seen, and ask yourself if the step you contemplate is going to be of any use to him or her. Will he or she gain anything by it? Will it restore him or her to control over his or her own life and destiny? In other words, will it lead to freedom or swaraj for the hungry and the spiritually starving millions? And then you will find your doubts and yourself melt away. This logic fits in every situation and, in my opinion, most empathetically wise and logical as well. Many a time, logic can design a perfect system on paper, but wisdom makes sure that the system doesn't crush the human spirit. A plan might look perfect in a spreadsheet, but wisdom asks, what will this mean for a real person like a farmer or a small shopkeeper? Vivek connects your brain to your heart. So as you step into this world, take these habits with you. Remember the talks that you have heard, both inside but especially outside the classrooms by the people who have experienced the life. Be curious. Never just accept things as they are. Always ask questions. Curiosity keeps your mind active and your spirit young. Be humble. It's okay to be wrong. Admit a mistake. It will not make you weak. It makes you wiser. True knowledge grows only when you have the humility to learn. Be kind and empathetic because that is the best need or the most which is needed. Logic makes you sharp. Kindness makes you a wonderful person. The world needs both desperately. Our country and the world doesn't just need smart professionals. It also needs people who can think with clarity, care deeply for others, and act with honesty. Use your logic to build things that work. Use your wisdom to make sure they help and heal the people around you. This balance between being smart and being caring, between logic and love, is what it truly means to be educated. Sometimes I feel, and this is my personal thought, that our generation has failed your generation in creating and building a society where the wisdom is celebrated and not extremism. Where we have discussions in our drawing rooms with our children about all life-related things and they learn from those. Instead, there is a TV sharing and meme and reels sharing which has taken over. The failure is what also gives me aspirations. At the end of it all, we have hope and we always should. Today, our honorary degree recipients are exemplary examples of the hope and have stood the test of time in their own fields. These torchbearers of the society give us the push we need. The honest and right things shine through, and courage gets you through the toughest of times. They are here to tell you that no matter how much the others tell you, do not do it. If you are convinced, do it. Be ziddi. And this conviction, along with passion, gets you where these amazing people are. My dear students, as you walk out of here today, I can only say few things and hoping that you take this with you and go and make a difference, build your character, and seek understanding. Have meaningful lives. Our country and world needs honesty and a lot of care. At the end, I thank you all for being here and congratulations to all of you. Go out there and make a difference. Make your parents proud, make us proud. And as Sopanji said, the real success of this university will be when one of you will be here, receiving the honorary degree, maybe here, maybe in some other place, and we are waiting for it. We are just 14 years old, and we have a long way to go like you do. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing these powerful words with everyone. It's rightly said, tough times never last, tough people do. Thank you. A huge round of applause for Honorable Chancellor, ma'am. May I now request Registrar Dr. Omveer Singh to present the candidates for graduation and Honorable VC Sir to admit them for the degree. May I request all the graduating students to kindly stand.
Sir, I present to you the student of degree program of the university, school, departments whose name are set out in the list and who have been examined and found qualify for the degree of PhD, MBA, MCA, LLM, MPharm, MPS, BTech, BBA, BCom, BCA, BA, BEd, BPS, LLB, BA, LLB, BCom, LLB, BJMC, BPEd, BPT, and others, to which I pray that they may be admitted.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of ITM University Gwalior, I admit you all to your respective doctorate, postgraduate and undergraduate degrees. I solemnly charge you that throughout your life, in your conduct, actions and contributions, you all shall uphold the honor of these degrees and prove yourself worthy of the same.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you all.
Congratulations to all the degree recipients. You may kindly take your seat. Time has come to recognize the exceptional achievements of our students. We will now commence the award of medals and PhD degrees. As recipients' name is called, we request the audience to kindly cheer for them. We begin with the PhD degrees. I request Honorable Chancellor Ma'am, our Chief Guest, Shri Sopan Joshi Ji, Honorable Pro-Chancellor Sir, and Honorable Vice-Chancellor Sir to kindly step forward and do the honors. Our first candidate receiving her PhD degree is Samiksha Parihar from School of Science. Ankur Agarwal from School of Pharmacy. Raj Kumar Dhakar from School of Agriculture. Anshul Sharma from School of Management. Priyanka Chand from School of Agronomy, School of Agriculture. Her PhD is in agronomy. Satyavir Singh Jat from School of Pharmacy. Aman Parashar, School of Agriculture. Priyank Chaturvedi from Environmental Science. Ravi Rai Chaudhary from School of Engineering and Technology. Neha Khan from School of Science. Shivangi Jat from School of Engineering and Technology. Jyoti Singh Kushwaha from School of Science. Thank you, and a big congratulations to all those who are receiving the doctorate degrees. We are privileged to present the sponsored medals that have been made possible by generous contributions from individuals and organizations who believe in nurturing excellence and fostering academic brilliance. These medals serve as a tribute to the spirit of hard work, dedication, and excellence. Our first prestigious medal this evening is Ashok Goyal Gold Medal for the overall university topper. And this year, this award goes to Ms. Chandana Chirki from BSc Honours Agriculture, School of Agriculture, for topping the university. She couldn't come because of some personal reasons. I request Dean Agriculture to kindly come and accept the honor on her behalf. A huge congratulations to Chandana Chirki. Our next medal this evening is Dwarka Prasad Agarwal Gold Medal for first rank in Computer Science Engineering. This award goes to Ms. Ishika Goyal from BTech Computer Science. next award this evening is Shakuntala Devi and Ramdas Tripathi Gold Medal. May I request Shri Ram Mohan Tripathi ji to kindly join the dignitaries on the stage. And this year, this award goes to first rank in civil engineering to Mr. Voice Raj Meena. A huge congratulations to Voice Raj Meena. Our next award this evening is Thakur Sahib Bacharaj Singh Ji Rathore Gold Medal for first rank in the female category. May I request Dean Agriculture to once again accept the award on behalf of Chandana Chirki from School of Agriculture. It's my privilege to inform everyone that Chandana has won 2 instituted medals this year and 1 gold medal. So a huge congratulations to Chandana. Our next award this evening is Shri Bhagwan Das Ji Gupta Advocate High Court Gold Medal for the most deserving student in law. May I request Shri K.N. Gupta Ji to kindly join us on the stage. And this year this award goes to Divyanshi Gautam from School of Law. Our next award is Chandi Deen Ved Gold Medal Award for for Pharmacy. May I request Mr. Purushottam Tomar and Mrs. Ashi Tomar to join us on the stage. Mr. Purushottam Tomar is here, so please join us on the stage. And this year this award goes to Sakshi Sagar from School of Pharmacy. Our next award this evening is Jaychand Mehta Gold Medal for the Best Entrepreneur. May I request Mr. Karan Mehta and Ms. Priyanka to kindly come on the stage. And this year this award goes to Rajveer Singh from School of Computer Science and Application. A huge round of applause for Rajveer Singh. Our next award is QNT Fitness Icon of the Year Gold Medal for Outstanding Contribution in Sports. May I request HOD School of Sports, Dr. Vipin, to kindly collect the award, as this award this year goes to Jyoti Singh from School of Sports Education. She is a hockey player. I am sure if Jyoti comes to know that a hockey legend is on the dais and she could not come to receive it, I'm sure she is going to be at loss of words. A huge round of applause to Jyoti Singh. Jyoti, I wish to inform everyone that Jyoti is an international hockey player and has represented ITM University in a lot of matches within India and out of India. A huge congratulations to Jyoti Singh. Mr. Sandeep and Mr. Yatin to kindly come on the stage. Our next award this evening is Shri Jogiram Singh Gurjar Gold Medal for Most Sincere Student in Serving Patients. May I request Shri Rajen Singh Gurjar ji to kindly come on the stage. And this year this award goes to Shushmita Timil Sinha from BSc Nursing. A huge congratulations to Shushmita for being the recipient of this honor today. Next we have Srimati Shanti Dubey Award for Outstanding All-Rounder Girl Gold Medal. May I request Dr. Benu Dubey and Dr. Meera Dubey to join us on the stage. And this year, this award goes to Sudeshna Nag from School of Science. Please bring your hands together, everyone, for Sudeshna Nag. Next we have Samandri Devi Jain Silver Medal for Social Activities. This year this award goes to Torli Konda Kiran Kumar from School of Agriculture. Our next award is Kamlesh Kumari Srivastav Silver Medal Award for the Best Research Student. And the award goes to our PhD Now, Dr. Neha Khan from School of Science. Please bring your hands together for Dr. Neha Khan, everyone. Our next award this evening is Ram Jeevan Gold Medal Award for the Best Project. May I request Mr. Giriraj Singh Rajput ji to kindly join us on the stage. And this year, this award goes to Kanupriya Tiwari from School of Engineering and Technology. Our final award in this category today is Nafisa Siddiqui Memorial Gold Medal for students demonstrating best leadership abilities. May I request Shri Halim Siddiqui and Ms. Uzma Siddiqui to kindly join us on the stage. And this year, this award goes to Mohit Singh from School of Management. Please bring your hands together, everyone, for Mohit Singh. It's time now for the gold medal recipients, and a first candidate who's being honored with a gold medal this evening is Kaushiki Rajput from School of Art and Design. Please bring your hands together for Kaushiki Rajput, everyone. Our next candidate is Aarti Narvaria from School of Art and Design. Gattupalli Jagruti from School of Agriculture. Mekala Sai Satvika from School of Agriculture. Shrishti Srivastav from School of Agriculture. Noble Saha from School of Agriculture. Khushi Sharma from School of Education. Aditi Singh Chauhan from School of Education. Priyanshi Chauhan from School of Engineering and Technology. Kirti from School of Engineering and Technology. Kunjan Soni from School of Engineering and Technology. A huge round of applause, everyone, for Kunjan Soni. Ishika Goyal from School of Engineering and Technology. Arpit Kumar Prajapati from School of Engineering and Technology. Arpit Kumar Prajapati. Harsh Solanki from School of Engineering and Technology. Priya Nandwani from School of Engineering and Technology. A huge round of applause, everyone, for Priya Nandwani and all the other medal holders today. Mane Ishwar from School of Agriculture. From School of Engineering and Technology, Bachelor of Technology in Agriculture. Bring your hands together for Mane Ishwar, everyone. Once again, Voice Raj Meena from School of Engineering and Technology. Kanak Rohit from Bachelor of Arts, Journalism and Mass Communication. Roshni Goshi for Master of Arts, Journalism and Mass Communication from School of Journalism and Mass Communication. Please bring your hands together for Roshni, everyone. Saurabh Singh Chauhan from School of Law. Ishita Bansal from School of Law. Ridhima Singh from School of Law. A huge round of applause, everyone. They are receiving a gold medal today. I think we need to clap a little louder for them. Thank you. Divyanshi Gautam from School of Law. Shrishti Dubey from School of Management. Her father is here to collect the gold medal on her behalf. What a lovely, wonderful moment. Shrishti's father is here on behalf of her. Please bring your hands together for Shrishti and her wonderful dad who came all the way to collect the honor on her behalf. Shivam Gupta from School of Management. Suni Yogita Verma from School of Management. Dheeraj Kumar from School of Management. Deepika Singhal for Bachelor of Physiotherapy. Muskan Singh from School of Nursing. Sonal Kumari from School of Nursing. A loud round of applause, everyone. Anjali Sengar from School of Nursing. Sakshi Sagar from School of Pharmacy. Once again. Go, go, go. Khushi Kumari from School of Pharmacy. Khushi Kumari. Makwana Devanshri Nandlal. Sudeshna Nag from School of Science. Once again, Lisha Singhal from School of Science. Priyanka Sharma from School of Science. Ruchi Patel from School of Science. Mohit Bharadwaj from School of Sports Education. Please bring your hands together for all the medal holders, degree recipients, and instituted medal holders today. This is a historic moment for you, for us, and for everyone who is a part of this convocation ceremony. I thank the dignitaries for doing the honors. You may kindly take your seat. A huge round of applause for the dignitaries, everyone. Although I would take the liberty and once again humbly request Honorable Chancellor Ma'am to kindly come and administer the oath to all the degree recipients. I request all the degree recipients to kindly rise. And you have to repeat after ma'am, line by line, word by word. Thank you.
Once again, good evening. Is the oath with you? So I will say I, and then you have to take your name and so on. It's out there on that paper. This oath is important as much as the degree that you're receiving today. So try and mean every word of it. I, student of, hereby solemnly affirm my faith in basic human values of truthfulness, sincerity of purpose, commitment to the welfare of humankind, and the peaceful coexistence of entire humanity, animal and plant kingdom. I shall dedicate myself to the cause of environmental sustainability, to protect Mother Earth. I shall always devote myself to scientific pursuit of truth, rational behavior, share compassionate outlook, and shall spread the light of knowledge to all. Congratulations, you are now graduates.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now try and keep the decorum just for a few more minutes as we are closing the ceremony.
Kindly take your seats. Please sit down. And thank you, Honorable Chancellor ma'am. You may kindly take your seat. As we approach to the conclusion of this memorable event, I invite Honorable Pro-Chancellor Dr. Daulat Singh Chauhan to deliver the vote of thanks. Please bring your hands together for Dr. Daulat Singh Chauhan, everyone.
Good evening, everybody. Let us talk for the last time. It has been 4 years you've been listening to all of us. Now I urge you not to listen to anybody. Now you must start to listen to yourself. I have written something, but I will not speak what I have written. If you will keep listening to others, you will never be able to do what you want to do. And if you will not do what you want to do, you will regret entire your life. So till now, all your decisions were taken by somebody else. And I know, in India, we rarely take decisions, especially after completing our class 12th. So now is the time which is yours. And I must congratulate all of you before thanking all the dignitaries and all of you. And I must tell you that we love you a lot. This day is very difficult to us. You don't know what you have given to us in last 4 years. This campus is beautiful only because of you. Only because of the students, this campus looks like a heaven to us. We look forward to see you soon in the campus. And before I thank, I must tell you that remember, we are always there. Your parents may forget you because you may forget them. I know what we do with our elders. We do with our great-grandfathers and grandfathers if they are alive. But remember, whatever may be the case, we will always be there for you. Whenever you think that you need somebody to talk, whenever you need somebody to assist, whenever you need somebody to help you in the condition of doubt, and trust us, we will always be there standing with you. With these words, I must thank all of you, especially the honoris causa recipients, and you must understand and remember the great people with whom you are graduating today. You have no idea, each one of them was immensely emotional when the degree was awarded. You don't look that emotional because they have got honoris causa based on their work of lifetime. And that is why many people during their speeches have indicated that we want to see you here. Because what you have got is only based on the credits. What they have got is on the basis of their entire life's hard work. I wish, as everybody said, I wish to see all of you sitting here one day in one or any other university. I must thank you, all of you, for being a part of ITM University Gwalior, and trust me, you will cherish this moment all your life when you will think about it after 10 years. Today it may be looking to you very, very average and normal moment. For some of you, which I can see they were not interested in listening to anybody, and it happens. But you will remember this day after 10 years of your life, and you will remember what great people you have seen, what great people you have heard. Anybody who was in today morning session, I will never forget what Arundhati ji spoke. And the way Gopal Subramanian ji spoke is, I have never heard such a wonderful oratory with a profound thought. Take this with you. Always remember you come from a campus where 6th generation of a Bodhi tree is there. Remember what Buddha has said, remember what Ram has said, remember what Krishna has said, remember what your parents have said, remember what your teachers have said, but believe or listen to yourself. Thank you very much, all of you for being with us here today. I must thank all the generous people who instituted the medals. It's a way university connects to the society. These people are really generous. They don't know who will get this medal, and they have invested their, not that big money, but they have invested some money to nurture your talent. I must thank all of them for being so generous to the university, and I will look forward to see you soon in the university. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. With formalities of the ceremony now complete, I now request Registrar to invite Honorable Chancellor Ma'am to declare 10th Convocation dissolved.
मैं माननीय कुलाधिपति महोदया से आईटीएम यूनिवर्सिटी ग्वालियर के 10वें दीक्षांत समारोह को संपन्न करने की घोषणा का आग्रह करता हूं।
I hereby declare the 10th convocation of ITM University Gwalior closed.
धन्यवाद।
Thank you, ma'am. Dear graduates, please sit down. There are 5 more minutes. When the academic procession will leave the stage, you can leave after that. Please sit down, everyone. Sit down. 5 more minutes for everyone, please. Dear graduates, as you walk beyond these gates today, may every dream find courage, every journey find its way. Let wisdom be your compass, let integrity be your guide, and know that ITM walks with you forever by your side. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, kindly once again rise for the national anthem. We request everyone to remain standing until the academic procession exits Nad. I request everyone to remain standing. Procession is now departing the dais. teachers. I request the faculty members not to allow students to leave from the main entrance, main exit. Students can go from the rear exit.